Welcome back, everybody, to our 2003 New Year's Kickoff, in which we're going to play another game on the Super Nintendo, and we're going to play Jeopardy. Let's see how it goes. Let's have a good game.
Jeopardy!
Time to play Jeopardy. Here we go.
Here are the categories.
Islands, sports, dancers, golden oldies, palindromes, and finally, U.S. history. I can deal with these categories. I'm going to start things off with dancers for 100.
The answer is.
He wore his trademark top hat and tails at his very first film, Dancing Lady with Joan Crawford, who was Fred Astaire. Dancers for 200.
The answer is.
This Broadway hooper, once a female impersonator, played a Broadway hooper in Yankee Doodle Dandy. Who is James Cagney? Dancers for 300.
The answer is.
This 1983 film focused on a steel worker named Alex who wanted to be a ballerina. What is Flashdance? Dancers for 400.
The answer is.
Donna McKechnie, Carol Bishop, and Sammy Williams all won Tony Awards for playing dancers in this musical. What is the chorus line? Dancers 500.
The answer is.
Though born in Bombay, Juliet Prowse grew up in this country. What is South Africa? Ran the category. Golden Oldies 100.
The answer is.
In 1961, Rick Nelson was a traveling man, Roy Orbison was running scared, and Ray Charles was told to do this, Jack. What is Hit the Road? I'll take Golden Oldies for 200.
The answer is.
In the 1960s, I Heard It Through the Grapevine was a hit, once for Marvin Gaye and once for this group. Who are Gladys Knight and the Pips? I'll take Golden Oldies for 300, please.
The answer is.
The first four seasons went all the way to number 1, baby. What is Sherry? Golden Oldies for 400.
The answer is.
Moon River and this other 1961 hit both have River and Moon in their titles. What is Moody River? Golden Oldies for 500.
The answer is.
Freddie Kane top 10 hit featuring the Florida Capital in its title. What is Tallahassee Lassie? Up to $3,000 right now. Islands 100.
The answer is.
State where you can lay in the sun. What is Hawaii? Islands 200.
The answer is.
An Indonesian island or slang for coffee. What is Java? Islands 300.
The answer is.
Original nest of Sam Spade's falcon. What is Malta? Sports 400.
The answer is.
Urban Village Shaves used to hang out on this TV island, boss. What is Fantasy Island? Island's 500.
The answer is.
Sri Lanka's old name that didn't suit it to a T. Oh, and I got locked out on the buzzer. I know this one. Ceylon. Yep, I knew it, but nothing I can do about it now. Oh well. 3 categories out of the way, and we have 3 left. Palindromes 100.
The answer is.
A chick's chirp. What's a peep? Palindromes for 200, please. I bet it all. Men and women engage in the battle of these. What are sexes? Palindromes 300.
The answer is.
Type of tube viewer who wouldn't watch Jeopardy. What's a boob? Palindromes 400, please.
The answer is.
Precedes whistle, plunk, and boom in classic Disney cartoon. What is toot? Palindromes for 500.
The answer is.
To apply wall coverings again. Repaper. Oh, that makes sense. Rob doubles his money to $1,000. We have 2 categories left. He's going to U.S. history. All right.
The answer is.
In 1951, the U.S. occupied this capital. In 1988, they sent athletes to it. What is Seoul? U.S. history for 200.
The answer is.
Major act of Jefferson's presidency that doubled the size of the United States. What is the Louisiana Purchase? U.S. history for 3.
The answer is.
In 1921, President Harding represented her with a capsule of her radium worth $100,000. Who is Marie Curie? I'll take U.S. history for 4.
The answer is.
In 1978, a group of Indians began a 2,700-mile trek to Washington, D.C. after occupying this California island. What is Catalina? Not Catalina. Let's see if Sue knows this any better than I do. Alcatraz Island. Oh, that makes sense. So now Sue has some cash and she's on the board. Sports for 100. All right.
The answer is.
A perfect score in bowling, or the length of a football field in feet. What is 300? I'll take sports for 200, please.
The answer is.
NFL and Major League Baseball teams are both named for this bird. What is a cardinal? Sports for 3.
The answer is.
Baseball's earned run average is a measure of prowess at this position. What is first base? First base. Well, let's find out if Rob knows this any better than I do. Pitcher. Oh, yeah. Sports 400.
The answer is.
Total number of minutes at a pro basketball game. What is 48? sports for 500.
The answer is.
He was coach of the Chicago Bears for nearly 40 years. Don't remember. George Halas. Oh, yeah. Alright, now the last clue.
The answer is.
During the Revolution, this British major was captured as a spy in Tarrytown, New York. Who is Benedict Arnold? No, so I finished the Jeopardy round with $9,000. That's a pretty good score, though. Let's see if Rob knows it's any better than I do. John Andre. So he will finish with 1,800. Sue has 900, so she'll go first in double Jeopardy.
Here are the categories.
For double Jeopardy, the categories are going to be cartoons, fathers, 18th century America, colleges, all thumbs, notice some in quotation marks, and rocks and minerals. Okay. Sue, you're in last place. We'll start with you. All thumbs, 200.
The answer is.
Danny Kaye sang a tiny little thing to this digital dolly. Here's Thumbelina. All thumbs, 400.
The answer is.
Plants are said to respond well to this. What's a green thumb? All thumbs for 600?
The answer is.
To hold influence over someone is to keep them here. Oh, no. Under your thumb. Yep. I was trying to get in on the buzzer, but I couldn't. Oh, well. Now on to fathers for 200.
The answer is.
This actor, the father of triplets, was just a boy on the Waltons. Who's Richard Thomas? I'll take fathers for 400.
The answer is.
He was a mother of invention, but father to Moon Unit and Dweezil. Who's Frank Zappa? Fathers for 600.
The answer is.
He shows up for New Year's with an hourglass and a scythe. Who's Father Time? Fathers 800.
The answer is.
Percy Kilbride played him in a series of rural comedies. Who's Pa Kettle? The Father's 1000.
The answer is.
He was father to Queen Elizabeth I. Who's Henry VIII? $12,600. All thumbs 800.
The answer is.
This form of identification is a blot on your record. It's a thumbprint. All thumbs 1000.
The answer is.
Insulting oral gesture featured in the first scene of Romeo and Juliet. What is biting your thumb? $2,400 right now. I'm going to take cartoons for 200.
The answer is.
The appropriately named Pepe Le Pew is this kind of animal. What's a skunk? Cartoons 400.
The answer is.
This superhero was originally called Super Mouse. With Mighty Mouse. Cartoon 600. Not at all. Name of George of the Jungle's pet ape. What is ape? An ape named Ape. Cartoons 800.
The answer is.
Paramount's Popeye had this many nephews who all resembled him, but whose origin was never told. Sue. 4. Alright, that makes sense. Sue takes second place for now. Rocks and Minerals 200.
The answer is.
Canine phrase used to describe rock collecting enthusiasts. What is a rock hound? I'm going to go back to cartoons for 1,000.
The answer is.
Helen Kane sued Max Fleischer, claiming this character's name and voice were copied from her. Ah! Rob locked me out on the buzzer. Benny Boop. Yep, I knew it. Okay. Colleges 200.
The answer is.
William Vent University, oldest in the West, is in this state. What is Oregon? Rocks and Minerals for 400.
The answer is.
This mineral is crushed, powdered, and glued onto paper to make disposable nail boards. What is emery? That's right. Rocks and Minerals for 600, please.
The answer is.
This landmark at the mouth of the Mediterranean is a large block of limestone. What's the Rock of Gibraltar? Rocks and Minerals for 800, please.
The answer is.
In America the Beautiful, type of white gypsum used to describe the gleam of cities. What is alabaster? Oh, darn. Rocks and Minerals 1,000.
The answer is.
Kimberlite, a mineral in which diamonds are found, was named for a city in this country. In South Africa. There's no one even close to me right now. Colleges for 400.
The answer is.
Freshmen traditionally had to wear this headgear as a symbol of subordination to upperclassmen. What is a beanie? Colleges for 600, please.
The answer is.
Indiana town called home of the University of Notre Dame du Lac. What is... What is Point Bend? No. Oh, well, with the money I have right now sitting in front of me, $33,000, I'm not going to complain. Well, Rob doesn't know. Ha ha! You fail. Miserably. Or better yet, miserably. It's South Bend, not Point Bend. South Bend. Oh, well. 18th century America 200.
The answer is.
Congress authorized the selection of this city's site on July 16, 1790. What is Washington, D.C.? century America for 400. I'm gonna do 16,800. For 50 grand if I get it right. Even with taxes, beverage when imported from England was cheaper than that smuggled from Holland. What was tea? 18th century American for 600.
The answer is.
Ben Franklin began publishing this the year George Washington was born. Oh, I got locked out on the buzzer. Poor Richard's Almanac. I knew it, but too late. All right, we have a few clues left. We have 4 clues left. Going back to colleges. All right.
The answer is.
Known by its initials, this Cambridge, Massachusetts school charges even higher tuition than its neighbor, Harvard. What is MIT? Colleges 1000.
The answer is.
In 1971, he founded Virginia's Lynchburg Baptist College, now Liberty University. Rob. Jerry Falwell. Yep. 2 clues remaining in 18th century America. Let's go ahead and take a look at them.
The answer is.
In 1792, on his way to China, American Robert Gray named this Northwest River for his ship. What is the Northwest River? Northwest. What is the Columbia? Yeah. Last clue.
The answer is.
This neighbor, originally annexed as a county of Virginia, became a state itself in 1792. What is Maryland? Not Maryland? Really? It's not Maryland. Well, Sue doesn't know. She's going to finish with 1,900 at the end of the double Jeopardy round. Well, let's see if Rob knows this one. Does he know it? Kentucky! Oh, okay. And Rob is 4,800. It's a locked game, so I cannot be caught. The category is the Orient. I'm going to do just 400 only. The 18th century, this city, then called Edo, was larger than any city in Europe. So I'm going to end up with $51,000. And I'll see you all for another game right after this.
The final Jeopardy answer is.
It's Tokyo. Yep. Sue doubles her money to 3,800. Rob doubles his money to 9,600, and I go up to 51,000. What a game.